Oh.
They didn't seem to object to any of the names that you called, so I figured this has got to be the right one.
Sometimes with the squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't put the right names on?
No, that we read one of them wrong last time. Apparently, that was a little bit of an issue.
Oh.
So I don't know if I butchered any or not.
Oh, no. All good.
Hey, if I did, I got the built-in excuse. I let her read at Crater High School. That's all I can say. What's the JV record this year? Good?
Pretty good.
Sounds like soccer season.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get going. Good evening, everyone, all sports fans, well, specifically soccer fans, of course. This is a Table Rock Sports Productions event, live streaming event you see here, in partnership with our local school districts and outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible. I'm Aaron Nelson with Dandy Canada, coming to you live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. Thank you for joining us. You see that Eagle Point is visiting here the Crater Comets. This is the Lithia Superstore pregame show. It'll be quick. We're about to kick off here. It is powered by Siskiyou Cellar in Southern Oregon. Pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net. We appreciate all of our sponsor business partners, all the school districts, and Joe Brett, our executive producer for this event. We appreciate the support of our sponsors, helping keep these events for free for you, as always. And subscribe to Table Rock Sports if you haven't already done so. Click that red subscribe button. Click the bell if you want to get the notifications. Danny, it is I'll say nice. It's a nice, cool evening. Beautiful sunset over there on the horizon. How's it going?
Well, it's going pretty good. If you went some exact metrics here, it's 73 degrees here at kickoff.
73 is pretty pleasant.
It's quite nice. It's going to get cooler, obviously, as the night goes on. We're getting into the 50s this weekend. Rain.
I know, it's awesome.
Favorite time of year, my friend.
Yes,
Eat it up.
it is.
I got
to be careful about eating all of it up because I will get fat.
Well, it's time to hibernate anyways. But, yeah, we got a good one tonight. Girls soccer here.
Do our best with the names. Crater, as you probably guessed, all orange going from right to left. Eagle Point, white tops, white socks, blue shorts from left to right. I got to double check on the schedules for both of these teams and to see what we have. And not playing in goal tonight, Addie Vrains. She's up there as a striker.
Yeah, I saw that was interesting. They called her name. She ran out, didn't have the jersey on, so wanting to get on the field a little bit, eh? She's been net, I think, every game we've covered so far. Here at home, anyways.
Yep. Eagle Point comes into this one with a record of 2-3-1. 3-7-1 record for Crater. They'll be at Springfield on Saturday. And then their senior night, which will be senior day technically, will be the 29th at 1 p.m.
Oh, it's a Saturday.
Yes, it is.
Oh, gotcha. I was just wondering when senior night was going to be. I was feeling it in my bones. So when did you say it was?
Be Saturday the 29th.
All right.
So next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Camden Johnson here on the outside.
Pretty good game here. I know, do recognize some of these players out here for Eagle Point because we covered this game back on September 20th. Crater winning 3-0. And it's going to be off reins, be goal kick for Eagle Point. Crater coming off coming off of. We will see what happens tonight, but their last win, because they're on a 4-game losing streak, their last win was here at home, that exact game against Eagle Point, 3-0.
Wow.
Losses to Grants Pass, Churchill, Ashland, and North Eugene most recently.
Rough go for the Comet squad, eh?
Has been, at least just recently. Started off decently, a tie, 2 losses, a win, a loss, and 2 wins. So 3-3-1 is how they were going after the win on September 20th against this Eagle Point Eagles team. But the last 4, losses, and they have not scored in those 4 games. Thinking that Vrains would be a little spark up there up top with their speed.
Interesting strategy, yeah.
A free kick for Crater.
That went way out.
Looks like Jacqueline Nunez, the one to clear that for Eagle Point. Just about 5.5 minutes gone. Still no shots for either side. Pretty much been played the middle of the field here, and even more so in the attacking third for Crater. Free kick for Eagle Point. Looks like that was an offsides. Yeah, Eagle Point are really struggling so far to try to keep it down here, get some possession.
Yeah. Yeah, Crater's definitely had the bulk of it for this first almost 8 minutes here.
And Idiart, I remember scoring one of those goals last time here. I believe Emma Bone and maybe Emma Stanley? Can't remember. I think Emma Bone scored one of those as well. Vrains, there's her speed. Oh, cleared off. The keeper was going to get that, but she snuck it through, just not fast enough, not hard enough.
Yeah, wow, that was close. If she could have got one more tap on that, that would have been in.
I actually believe that's Reagan Hussey on back there, the one that cleared that. I had called Nunez before, but I believe it's an 11, not a 17. It's Reagan Hussey clearing that shot right before it goes into the back of the net. What an opportunity.
Yeah. You don't get a whole lot like that. That was set up pretty good. Like you say, you saw Vrain's speed there, which is why I thought it was interesting they had her in net the first few weeks here. She's normally out on the field.
Looking at personnel, you always have to look at, I mean, me coaching soccer too, it's any sport, you have to look at what do you have, what do you need. You're trying to plot and plug in where you need someone, where you think they'll most help you. But sometimes you get going in the season and turns out that, you know what, actually, they're going to be better out there or over here. Or let's just try it. It's an experiment.
Yep.
There's about almost 10 minutes gone here. Get a couple of subs. Be one for both sides. Eagle Point, a little bit here, some opportunity, some possession. Crater on the move again. It's going to be Crater throw. Again, Vrains' speed causing troubles for the defense for Eagle Point.
Well, you're just afraid that if she gets a hold of it and there's no one back there, it's going to be hard to catch and get people back.
Vrains putting pressure and
See, that's the thing, man. She follows it all the way through, just fighting. It's fun to watch. She's hard to shake off.
I believe they called a foul on her. 13 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Another foul. Maybe a push on Harrison Poe. That'll be out for a goal kick.
Yeah, just kind of over everyone and out the side there. Always love hoofing those in, though. There's always fun to kick.
Oh, nope, it'll be corner kick.
Oh, did it go off one of the comment players?
Like it did. Nope. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I don't know what
Switcheroo.
that. It was a deflection. It wasn't a huge one. And 2 subs for Crater. Vidiart and Bailey Jones come off. Cleared out by Hussey. Critter throw. Just inching their way closer.
Yeah, just throwing it down the side the whole way. It's kind of funny. Ooh.
Ooh, that was a little collision there.
Yeah, heard that. Sounded like it hit the his shin guard
Ooh,
usually,
yeah.
right?
That was the foot. That was Vrains kicked probably the underside of her foot.
Number 4 for the Eagles.
So Samantha Alvarez. So they check her out. We are going to step away for a minute. Be right back.
What do you do when you get into a car accident and want to know your rights? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Samantha Alvarez taking quite the hit and still being looked at by the trainers. We'll be right back.
New phone?
Yeah, with US Cellular, I got to pick any phone that I wanted for free. And I was already a customer.
Any brand? With any size?
I got exactly what I wanted. It was great to have so many different options.
New and current customers can get any phone from any brand free, only at US Cellular.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Alvarez was helped off. Hopefully she'll be all right. We're going again, though.
Yeah, not sure she'll be back today. She wasn't putting any weight on that right foot at all, so I'm not sure if it's a foot, an ankle, whatever it is. But
Hopefully it's just a little stinger and she'll be back. We'll see. Now see, cleans up another one. That one's sent in. Good move, good trap. Oh, and it's in. Looks to be. I believe that was Autumn Jackson. First goal here after 4 games, being held scoreless. We'll show that again right now. She dropped it inside, took another touch, put it away in that corner.
nice work. So you dream it up right there, eh? Pretty much. Yeah, look pretty.
Found her inside. She made the right moves. 1-0.
It's 1-0, son.
Makes sense someone named Autumn would score as we are approaching official autumn, probably. At least with the weather.
Oops.
Foul on Vrains. Just a little push. It wasn't too severe.
Maybe he got his catalytic converter stolen.
I know. Hussey sends it in. A little too far. Out of bounds for a goal kick. You know, the clock stopped for that goal. I'll let that catch up.
Yeah, game clock just under 20 here. Basically, what, first quarter's gone. What a great night, though. Yeah, perfect night for some soccer. Woo, a rebound.
And picks it up.
Yeah, it hasn't been too many wet nights. It's been pretty good.
So first shot on goal there for Eagle Point. I don't know, 43 is just the jersey that they had for the goalie jersey, but that's definitely not her roster number.
Nice throw.
Vrain's fast, but not that fast.
Yeah.
Too far ahead of her. And right there on the ball, Jocelyn Sizemore. It looks like she's dyed her hair quite a bit darker. She's usually a lighter brown than that, but that looks pretty dark. No? Is that just me?
I don't know.
It's almost like a black. Ooh, right there, close. She couldn't get it trapped. Sent in, flicked on, a defender, and right to the keeper. Right there, Vrains. Right to the keeper.
Yeah, she couldn't get a clean kick on it. Eagle Point defenders got back there in a hurry. Great defense, stopping her from getting a clean kick.
That's Jacqueline Nunez, number 17, on the ball. Wins a throw-in. It's just crazy how much construction has really gone up over there across the street in Twin Creeks, because you used to be able to see the not the Manor, but Twin Creeks retirement from here, and not really anymore.
Nope. Those are going to be done soon over there for sure. But they do go up fast, man. I can't believe it. I've seen all this stuff growing up around here, or construction up over there the last little while.
Yeah,
Wild.
It's getting pretty full.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
And there's Vrains. Emma Bone, perfectly weighted pass to her. Keeper stops it. What a stop. It was Emma Bone and the keeper one-on-one.
Yeah, that was set up perfect again, too, and just, couldn't get another clean shot on there.
Stood her up.
A little mini collision, too.
Crater throw here right in midfield. Another look on handball. Looks like that was on Yvette Espinosa. That one nuts. 3 points.
Oh.
Good field goal.
Yeah, that was quite the arc.
So that's 5 shots now for Crater. Still 1 for Eagle Point. And Bone can't keep that one in. That'll be Eagle Point throw to the 40 on the far side of the field. And Tilly unable to track that down for Eagle Point. Pressure here from the Eagles. They win it down there near the corner. The shot off of blocked. Jade Learman gets another one off, but that'll be too far. Too wide. Now, and they watched Day Shift a couple days ago. That you mentioned. He's good. Really good.
Funny, yeah.
Yeah. Mowing down Vamps with my best friend, Bud.
I'm at season 11 for Big Bang now.
Jeez.
I know we're just motoring through it.
2/3 of the way through 8, but I only get 1 a day.
Do you know they're making a sequel for The Christmas Story?
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's a Christmas Story Christmas.
What the heck? Like an earthquake or something?
Yeah, Ralphie comes back at 51. It's actually played by Peter Billingsley, too. And all his old buddies are in it. Schwartz and
Really?
his brother, Randy. Flick.
When's that supposed to be coming out?
November, middle of 17th. I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're done with it then.
Yeah, Ralphie comes back to his main house there in Ohio, Cleveland Street. Looks exactly the same.
Well, let's see, huh?
Kind of excited. That was always one of my Christmas favorites.
Yeah. Espinosa just going for it herself.
Little fan. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say a little fan section there, trying to celebrate and get them going.
I feel like it's got to be boys soccer.
Yeah, doing some cheering. Yeah, it does sound like a bunch of boys. It's kind of good them rooting each other on, though.
Especially since varsity was have practice about right now anyway on this field. They can't. Espinosa gets it. Tilly's not there. It's off Espinosa, crater throw. So we're now about 7 minutes left. The goal with 22.5 minutes left in this first by Autumn Jackson. Get some subs for Crater. Raines comes back in.
Both of them subs.
Both of them. Raines. The shot. What a goal. Addie Raines makes it 2-0.
That was beautiful. Use that speed, get up on the outside.
Right after she comes in.
Powerhouse kick, yeah. Nicely done. Well set up. They've been working a couple of those tonight.
Let's see that shot one more time. She collects it right inside the box. Blasts it in that side netting. It was a cracker. Right in the old onion bag.
See what they
and
say.
She's at it again. Hussey. Gets it away from danger as Raines blocks it out, but Eagle Point throw.
Right up under the stands.
And it comes back out.
It's like a bowling ball return.
Yep. Raines at it again. Promise Henry able to get it away. 5 minutes left. I see it hustling really all over the place on that back line. They're going to call a foul on Tilly. Maybe a high kick, not sure.
Oh, another leg tangle there. That one not so bad. I remember getting whacked in the shins a bunch. Oh, that hurts.
Oh, it does, yes. Crater throw. 3 minutes left.
Went right in that front door down there. Oh, chasing it right in there. How about that? What a shot. You get it in that little door, but not that big net right there.
Uh-huh.
Soccer's so difficult. They make it so hard.
Now, if there was a goalie in that doorway, that'd be a different story.
Our first header of the night. Boys soccer's headers like every other kick.
Oh, yeah.
They love it, huh? I love getting out there getting them headers. It's funny.
Ortega to Tilly. So the free kick for Crater. So just about 1 minute left. Looking to add a third before the half.
That just about put this thing away.
Rolling through everybody, and
ooh,
we call that a bone, and she puts it in the net, but they get a foul on her and probably get a talking to. Referee showing that the keeper had the ball in her hands.
Little apology goes a long way there. Is that what that was? Sorry, ref. I thought it was loose.
Espinosa from long distance. that's going to be it for the half.
Yep.
That is it. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Crater. You're watching TableRockSports.net. Got a 10-minute halftime, and we'll be back.
Hello again, I'm Officer Ashwell with the Central Point Police Department, and you're watching Traffic Safety First. Today we will be going over how to navigate four-way stops as a driver. Let's go. You've likely heard the term right-of-way before, but do you know what the actual definition is? According to ORS 801.440, the full definition of right-of-way is the right of one vehicle or pedestrian to proceed in a lawful manner in preference to another vehicle or pedestrian approaching under such circumstances of direction, speed, and proximity as to give rise to danger of collision unless one grants precedence to the other. That's obviously a fairly complicated definition. So in simpler terms, as it applies to driving, right-of-way extends to a driver deemed as having the right to continue driving before another driver. This applies unless the driver with the right-of-way communicates with another driver that they may go first. So the intersection behind me is actually a two-way stop, but today we're going to be talking about four-way stops. So when we talk about four-way stops, we are talking about intersections where four flows of traffic converge at one intersection and all vehicles must stop and yield the right-of-way before going through to the other side. To make this easier to understand for the visual learners, we're deploying our handy tabletop map and these awesome cars, and we're going to use those to illustrate four scenarios on how to yield at four-way stops.
Here's a common scenario that happens. You're driving along and get to a four-way stop slightly before someone else. This is providing you with the right of way, and you may enter the intersection before the other driver. A second scenario may be that you come to the stop at the exact time as another driver. In this case, the law states the right of way is for whoever is the most to the right in a configuration. Here, that would be the purple colored car. So that vehicle would have the right of way to go through the intersection first. For our third scenario, you may come to an intersection with the intention of turning at the same time as someone else who also has their blinker on, indicating they plan to turn. If neither vehicle would be traveling through the lane of travel as the other, both vehicles can proceed at the same time. And our fourth scenario, you come to an intersection at the same time as three other vehicles and everyone stops at the same time. This is pretty rare, but in this scenario, who would have the right of way? It's not possible to figure out who is the most to the right in this situation, so the way to handle this would be to use hand signals to grant precedence to other drivers. This happens usually by waving another vehicle to proceed first. Other drivers may take these steps before you do, so be sure all four drivers understand who is to go first before anyone proceeds to enter the intersection.
And that will be a wrap for our 23rd episode. I want to say thank you to PSS Duran for helping us make our video.
Thank you for having me.
We hope this takes some of the confusion out of yielding the right of way at four-way stops. We'll see you next month with another episode.
Eluding, he's northbound on 99. I need another unit to come in. Felony stop. Officer Ashford, you needed any break. Can you knock next time? Sorry. Did you see anything? No, I didn't see you playing with your toy cars again.
Good. All right, how about you be the bad guy this time?
All right, but I'm warning you, I'm about to go 5 over the speed.
Are you an honorably discharged U.S. veteran? If so, did you know that you and your spouse could save approximately $5,000 by taking advantage of using a VA National Cemetery? You and your spouse get a grave or urn space, grave lining, opening and closing, headstone, and perpetual care, all free. Conger Morris can assist you with making all final arrangements and also help with other benefits that you and your spouse are entitled to as a veteran. Call Conger Morris or visit one of the offices.
is Maya. As an embedded systems engineering student at Rogue Community College, Maya spends a lot of time in the lab, learning circuit design and making great connections with her instructors and classmates. By riding the bus and not owning a car, Maya saves almost $1,000 a month. RVTD helps Maya get to and from class safely and easily, enabling her to invest in her bright future at Oregon Tech. Way to go, Maya!
You find information about paying for medical treatment after a car crash? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I just got the best deal at US Cellular. Just $29 for one line.
For the first month only, right? That's how they get you.
For as long as I want. Why so skeptical?
I was told she'd weigh 30 pounds.
Get unlimited data for just $29 per line, even just one. Only at US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Get one line for just $29 at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive US Cellular authorized agent. Visit souscellular.com for details.
So what do you do when you can't work because you were injured on the job? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Fuel up for your race day adventures with Pinnacle 365. Pit for your early morning caffeine fix to help you get off to a good start and be rewarded with free motivation. Stay hydrated as you ride into Turn 2. And if fountain drinks are your thing, get your 6th free. Add Crunch to your lunch as you head into Turn 3. Fuel up for the remainder of the race with your Peak Rewards app and save at least 16 cents a gallon. Your daily journey to the winner's circle starts at Pinnacle 365.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
It's Jeep Adventure Days going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Gladiator 4x4s or test drive a new 22 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Jeep Adventure Days, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back here. It's about to start the second half. Eagle Point now getting back onto the field. 2-0. Crater, you see goals by Jackson and Vrains in that first half.
Yeah, Comets had some other opportunities there, and Eagle Point just were able to get back in time, create some little havoc in the defense, not letting them get a clean shot, and then also the goalkeeper doing some good stopping some shots too. So it could have been higher. So good job, Eagle D there. Their offense needs to get something going here in the second half, though. Down 2, 40 minutes to go.
Switching sides, Crater now in the all-orange. Well, still in the all-orange now, but going from left to right on your screen. Eagle Point, white from right to left. And it was 6 shots with 5 of those on frame for Crater in that first half. 5 shots with 3 on frame for Eagle Point. 5 fouls, Eagle Point, 4 for Crater. Generally, a clean game. I believe Alvarez is still on the bench for Eagle Point, picking up that injury in that first half. Curtis still threatening.
Yeah, it's a pretty brutal leg-on-leg collision there.
I believe that was some salty language coming out of that truck.
Good thing we don't have our crowd mic on today.
Yep. Eagle Point was shut out on Saturday at Thurston and shut out the game before that on the 5th against Springfield. They scored 2 each in their first 2 games, both wins, and a 1-1 tie against Henley. 5 goals for them. Crater throw. Still a Crater throw. Eagle Point slowly moving down the field with these throw-ins.
It's a good strategy. Works. Gives you a little chance to have a break. Cool down for a sec. Get yourselves in position.
Just slowly push up, move up. Crater on the move again. Nice move by Jackson. Too far. Intended for Audrey Ruffer. Eddie Yard in the box. Henry able to get it out. That'll be a corner, though, for Crater.
That's their first, eh?
What's that?
Crater's first. They had one for Eagle Point. Oh, no, they didn't. They kept changing back and forth. Remember, they're like, oh,
yeah,
nope.
I believe they've had one. Wasn't keeping track of it in the stats tonight. I usually do.
I'm pretty sure that was the first one of the game.
A lot of bodies hitting the turf.
Well, he's letting them play.
Hussey dribbling through about 4 players now, still going.
What a drive. Wow.
Great run, and she wants to throw in down here.
Just hoof it out.
Sometimes you just got to clear it. Just get out of danger, reset. Finally retrieve the ball. Ortega just all over the place as well, right there in the middle for Eagle Point. So under 30 minutes now left in this one. When Rains flicked it on, it was funny because there's no one there to She was the one. She's the one to be flicked on too, but she didn't. No one was making the run. This one's going to stay in bounds. Till he got there, but it'll be a goal kick.
Couple Critter subs first, though.
Table Rock Sports thanks our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird, Thunderbird and Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you.
You mixed bird and food there. Brood?
I did.
Is that what happened?
Something like that, yeah. Thunderbird, which is food and the Food for Less right after, and then I was probably thinking about dinner as well. It'll be a late one. Getting chillier. It's a little more closer to time when it's going to be a lot more soup in the menu.
Soup season?
Yes.
Yep.
Crock pots. That's out for crater throw. That long distance shot. Good save.
That rebound was right out there, too.
A little chilly. I'm going to put on my light jacket.
Uh-oh.
Why not?
Time for the light jacket.
Another shot, but deflected. Maybe found Eagle Point. Sizemore down and back up.
Just laid down long enough until the whistle blows. Is that so you coach?
I don't coach that.
Is that what you teach him?
I don't coach that. Sometimes it's just a coincidence. They call that offsides on Banuelos. Sounds someone's like they're dribbling the soccer ball down here on the track below us. Lehrman goes for it. That's blocked. Ortega looking for a route. Banuelos. That ends that. Learman, just her.
Nice move.
And keeper snuffs it out. Good opportunity for Eagle Point, though.
Oh, yeah, man. It was 3-on-1 right there. Great job. Just pushing hard to try and get that first one on the board for Eagles.
Great ball. Hepner takes the shot. That's going to be Henry. Got her knocked off just enough to make that in. Goal kick for Eagles. Hepner steals it. And she puts it away for the third goal. (3-0) now, which was same score line last time. A defensive mistake. We'll watch it here. Just gave it away where she had that practically a one-on-one with the keeper. Sneaks it past her. So still 22 and a half minutes left. Crater up 3-0. Ortega over the ball. She goes for it. And cleared. Hussey wins that battle. But Vrains has it back. And they're going to call a push on Vrains.
Not the first one tonight. Might not even
No,
be
it's
the
not.
last. Look, she's got as many pushes as the score, huh?
Oh, yeah. She's a physical one.
That was a good bump there.
I mean, she was the same way when she was on my junior Comets team. She's aggressive and physical, speedy.
Yep, same way as when my daughter goes over to the house and they're all being silly. She's wild.
How she always is.
They call her Hurricane Vrains for a reason.
Yep. Yep. Just a little too hard. We're halfway through the second half. This means we are 3/4 through the whole game. Like Ted Lasso says, his teams will always play hard for all 4 quarters. Two
He's not
halves.
wrong.
2 halves. Yes, 2 halves. Yes, got it. Win or lose or tie. Oh, yes, yes. Win, lose, or tie.
Ooh.
Hepner Vrains gets to it. That's going to be off Henry. We've got 3 subs for the Comets. Fans, it is time for you to get back in the game, this time as an official. There's a critical need in all sports. Go to osa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. To see you back on the field or court soon. Espinosa right there. Big collision there. The third goal in the first game these two teams played was quite a bit later than this one came. So they're ahead of schedule tonight. Tilly on the races, put enough pressure on it to win a throw in for the Eagles on the opposite side. They're calling a foul on Crater. Dangerous. Cleared temporarily. Still in. off to the races again, but Brains is out. Got confusion. She kicked it off Hussey and out. That should be a corner. Or it's like she kicked it off Crater.
No, they're kicking it over to the corner.
Okay. Just Crater was a little slow coming down here.
I wasn't sure either who it went off.
The shot will be off Eagle Point. This could be another corner. Be out for Crater throw.
Nice fight there. 4-on-1.
Lehrman's pretty tough up there for the Eagles. Bone clears that one out. An Eagle Point throw. Now 12 minutes left. Good action, 3 goals. Oh my. What do we got here?
Yeah, the whistle right there.
I'll be calling a foul on Crater. I believe it might be Kennedy Johnson, a senior. And Hussey is there again for the Eagles.
She's been all over the place tonight for the Eagles. She's like flying around like an eagle.
Sheehan Ortega, the captain. Well, tonight's game is brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Download the Peak Rewards app to earn free fountain drinks and coffee. It's another corner. That'll be a goal kick. For almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family-run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Schools and communities.
Mm-hmm. Both of them. Under 10 minutes, got 9.5. Crater wanting a fourth. Eagles wanting one. Looking for their first at least.
Who's going to be left wanting? That is the question. Something's happening.
Maybe even both. Both of them would be left wanting.
True that. Got some sirens in the background. Maybe you can hear them.
And that's going to be another corner. And Henry clears it. But not out of danger. Sizemore sizing up for a shot. Can't get it off. Another corner for Crater.
None all game, and now all of them coming in like the last 10 minutes of the game. 15 minutes maybe.
Another stat that I usually keep track of, and I didn't tonight.
They've been all Comets.
Off Henry and another corner. Another collision. Under 7. Kelly Michaelis back there. The rock of the Crater defense tonight.
Yeah, it's just in that little collision a bit earlier, but she popped, but no issues. Laughing, actually. Sometimes you run into a player and it doesn't hurt at all, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of funny. You just kind of hit both at the ground. You're like, oh, that was funny. Jump back up.
Maybe a tickle at worst. I say for me, a tickle is worse than pain sometimes.
Well,
I hate
when you're
tickles.
old.
I hate tickles. When I'm old. What?
Hey, buddy.
Excuse me.
You're right behind me.
Uh-huh.
I don't like being tickled either.
Jeez, I was a kid that just brothers would hold me down and tickle the crap out of me. It's the worst.
You the youngest?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, reason why Addie Hurricane Vrain, she's the youngest of 3 boys, so I'm sure it was wild growing up in that house, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the oldest, so I get to lay the beatings down.
You don't know what it's like. Well, 4 minutes left. Were the result to hold, Eagle Point would fall to 2-4-1. Again, their next game will be Saturday at home versus North Eugene.
That's Eagles?
Yep. Crater would improve to 4-7-1. We'll play Saturday at Springfield. Rains and Sizemore, we're trying to work a 1-2 up there. Goes out for a corner. Two and a half minutes left.
Just singing na 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 goodbye. Na 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 na. Kids are singing it down there. They're feeling this one's over.
That's where you get the keys out. Said it before. Used to do that. Just rattle those keys. Time to go home.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, everyone making the key noise.
Yep.
That would totally work in an atmosphere like this. It's quiet enough.
Yeah, really.
But enough kids down there. Yeah, football game is just way too much noise.
You had a lot more keys too at that point.
I saw that.
Might work. And who else but Hussey?
Hussey has been hustling. Dun, 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 dun.
We'll have the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign post-game show coming up in just a couple minutes. Time really running out for both teams to do anything else in this one. Looks like it's going to be another 3-0 win for Crater. Almost 1 month exactly apart between the two matches. That will do it. That is your final score, 3-0. We will be back in just a minute.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Welcome to the Know Your Role post-game show. 3-0 on the John Scott scoreboard. Those 3 goals, Autumn Jackson and Addie Vrains in the first, and then Hepner scoring, making that third, making it 3-0. 9 shots, 6 of those on frame for Crater, 6 with 4 of those on frame for Eagle Point, 8-7 for fouls. Crater, let's say over. It's not a category that you win, but that's what happened. Any final thoughts from you, Danny?
Well, I just thought it was a really good game. Crater played really well, dominating in the time of possession for sure. And, they got a lot of good shots on net. They had a few missed opportunities. Eagle Point made some great defensive plays. The score could have been higher had they not been hustling back to get back there, and then some great goalkeeping as well. So I thought it was a fun match. It was a great way to spend a Tuesday. Beautiful night out there. And, I'm a little biased. Happy Crater got a win. But it was a good fought game out there for sure, and it was good seeing all the kids playing, and hopefully that one girl from Eagle Point, her name just escapes me right now, is going to be all right.
Yes, Samantha Alvarez.
Yes.
He started on the bench the rest of the time, so he didn't come back in. But maybe just precaution, but yeah, hopefully she is okay. Our next T-Brock Sports production will be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
We'll be right back here, but for boys soccer against Eagle Point. We do thank you for watching tonight's broadcast. Yeah, safe travels for Eagle Point. Phil Ortega and the crew over there. Not a far travel or far ride. That's good news. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. Crater 3, Eagle Point 0. This has been a special presentation of T-Brock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett with Danny Canada. I'm Aaron Nelson saying thank you for watching and good night from Crater High School in Central.